Hi, I'm Jessica Paré. I play Megan Draper.
I'm Ben Feldman, and I play Michael Ginsberg.
And I'm Kiernan Shipka. I play Sally Draper.
I wasn't there when you guys shot this, were you?
We did a lot of takes.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't there.
I would
either.
imagine.
Yeah.
You did a lot of takes?
This season one. That's kind of a bummer of a breakfast.
Right? I know.
I love
Right,
Betty.
very
I mean,
cheese
Betty's
and
my
toast.
Betty's my favorite character on the show.
I love Betty.
I mean, other than mine, obviously.
Or both Kieran and my character as well, I would imagine.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you,
totally.
Jessica.
Well, exactly.
I feel like this is the episode of elevator scenes, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, you'll see there's like,
But I spent an hour and a half on the phone last night with my new best
I
friend.
like to call the elevator Shannon because this one time when we were shooting in there,
No,
it's so ridiculous. I'm still getting the giggles like a year later. But they kept saying, "Okay, close the doors now, Shannon." So the person operating the doors was named Shannon, but I couldn't see him or her. Sometimes it's a man's
yeah,
name.
I was going to say, but you're right.
But anyways, so I just
So you call
assumed
the
that
elevator Shannon.
the elevator's actual name was Shannon.
That'll do it.
And actually, speaking of elevators, last year, season 4 on the show, I was pretty sure that Megan was going to die somehow. Mm-hmm. And going through the list
Welcome
of
to
ways.
all of season 5 for me.
Yeah, no, I know how it goes. And then the writers would like start to joke. They're like, "Oh, we got some rewrites and you get murdered. I'm really sorry." But I actually really thought that I was going to go down the elevator shaft. So I really thought Shannon was going to do me in.
That was every single episode. I would skip to the last page and just see if I was either fired or had a heart attack or something before I would go back and read the script.
See, because playing with a pro makes you worse. Makes you self-conscious.
I just regular audition for this show. It wasn't that regular because I was auditioning for Matt Weiner and John Hamm, who are the creator and star of a show that I've been watching since the first day. So it was wildly intimidating. But I don't know, I just went through a long interview or audition that was like 40 minutes, whole bunch of notes, came back, did it again a couple days later, and got hired for one episode.
Don't you think we're capable of doing this on our own? Mr. Campbell's very good for our business, but this requires your finesse.
Week by week, I sort of waited to see if I would be in the next one or not. Nobody really tells you anything, so you sort of take your cues from, if the hair person is cutting your hair and asks you how fast your hair grows, you sort of go, oh, does that mean they want to know because it might grow out and they might have to cut it again? Like, am I going to be around that long? So it was kind of like that for a season.
Well, you could have messed it up.
Erin, who wrote this episode, I remember my first episode was one that she wrote as well, and I hugged her goodbye at the end, and I said, it was great working with you, and she looked at me like I was crazy.
Daddy, don't forget the colored pencils.
Whining's not going to get you anything.
It's a fun scene.
Because I need them so
That's a
badly
fun
for my
scene.
family tree
But
project.
by the way, that's the worst way to try and cry.
Absolutely.
We were like, this is the hardest way to try to
There's
cry.
at 7.
You gonna work all day?
It's 3:30.
Did you have to explain in, interviews after this that this is not how you do it as a real actress?
No, that's why I'm doing it right now.
Oh, yeah, this is your moment.
How'd you do that?
Just keep them wide open and think about something that makes you sad.
From now on, when you cry, you better blink a lot just to prove to everybody
It's
that that's
really
not
more
how
like
you do
look
it.
deep inside yourself and find a horrible feeling. Bring that to the surface.
Don has a lot of silent, quiet moments like that, and like this scene, and I think he's got a couple others in this episode that are really kind of great. It makes everything else that he does way more sad. Like this is kind of weird when you play a character. And then the first time, like I'm watching this for the first time when I saw it on TV, I had nothing to do with actually making these. And it's kind of weird, like you feel like the show was cheating on you. Like I went away and I wasn't working that day and other people came in and did my work and then like John came in and smiled at it and sat at my desk and it was like, there was something about me that was jealous that I hadn't made that snowball pitch.
It always is.
I can't sit here all day.
I thought you could park anywhere.
Betty, I'm not an ambulance. We're double parked.
Okay, Jesus.
Just go get him. I'll circle.
I think, well, and specifically this episode seems to be obviously a lot about wanting what you don't have and jealousy and envy of other people. And I think Don and my characters sort of play both sides of that a whole bunch. You know, he has all these sort of serious private moments where he's looking at. I think that scene is a really important scene actually, where he's looking at my work, and he's laughing at it, and you see like a little bit of that envy. And later on, there's another moment that I'll point out, I guess, when we get there. But you know, and it sort of evolves into this anger and this kind of childlike competition that he brings towards the end of the episode when he does the thing with my work and sort of ending with our moment in the elevator. And it's a really kind of hardcore moment in the elevator where he's really mean, but it's not as mean. It's super sad when you go back and you watch all these other moments that he has. I think January's great here. I think so many other actresses would want to like, I don't know, what's the word? I'm gonna mess this moment up because I don't know.
I don't know.
But like overmote, what's it called when you like force it on someone? Yeah, I guess project. Like she just sort of.
What is
Very
this,
subtle.
charade?
Yeah, like
So
she comes in
powerful.
and she's so quiet about it. Like she just looks around. She doesn't feel like she needs to hit that moment over the head. It was really cool.
No, it's great.
The other
And
actress
it's
is
so
terrible though.
Thanks. It's it's so funny too because like I mean January had just had her baby and she was like when she was 10 months pregnant or whatever, she was like a toothpick swallowed an olive. So she's in this like all these prosthetics and in a suit, like a rubber suit. She's like probably about half my size, so it's pretty funny.
So she's got a rubber suit and a bunch and then prosthetics all over her face.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
exactly.
I was never around for these scenes, and so many people asked me. Like I was an expert on what lengths they went to make January look like that, and I knew nothing.
Snowballs leading to bigger cities.
This scene, this is like my heart kind of breaks when you watch him trying to come up with these ideas, especially the last one that's terrible.
The kids, do they get to work the machine? Find out. A snowman on the beach. Snowball's chance in hell. They don't melt. They're refreshing for the damned. They're sinful. The snowball is the sin that gets you into hell. They're sinfully delicious.
And then he says,
Jesus, not that.
and so it's neat watching the two pitches, his pitch and mine, because it wasn't like one was clearly amazing and the other one was terrible. There really can be debate over which one works and which one was right, and you watch that happen later.
Sorry, you're totally.
No,
amazing.
that's fine. I was just trying to make a point, and you're laughing.
No,
at
I
whipped
just
cream.
was thinking about how many times I've done exactly this. That's so how it feels.
Everyone loves the cartoons in the New Yorker. And I thought
I think I tried to come up with the uncomfortable, awkward position in the scene because everyone else is so comfortable and laid back. I'm just such a schlep.
Shirt. Only there's 4 guys. And
At least your costumes fit, unlike Jay's.
Fit? Well, that depends on how you define the word fit.
No, I mean, like, look at Jay's. His costumes are always like
Yeah, I know. I feel like
really small. Which
January's
is
not
amazing.
the only one wearing a rubber suit.
Everything may be some kind of cryptic joke.
I already have a joke.
Okay, your turn.
As much as I hate following another comedian, Snowball, because it's for kids, demands a big, loud joke. Hit me in the face with a snowball is the tag. And the picture is someone getting hit in the face with a snowball. Not the drink, an actual round, white, messy snowball. And when I say someone, I mean a cop, school teacher with glasses, businessman, Indian chief, anybody kids hate. And maybe a pig.
Why a pig?
I don't know, but everybody laughed.
Great, so that's a way to go.
That's the way they laughed is the same kind of laughs I would get at table reads. It made me terrified. Like everyone, it's not like the ha he's funny. It's like the ha what's wrong with him kind of laugh.
Wow, you are. No, you're funny. That's why people.
No. I remember
There's
like specifically the first take. Like they were. I can't do it because this is an audio thing. But like it was like a. Like this really, like question mark kind of a laugh.
No, I think you're. What is that thing when you're putting your feelings on projecting?
Projecting? Yeah, maybe I was just.
What's the word for?
scared of
Oh,
I'm glad I could surprise you.
No, it's just damn impressive you could not write for so long and come back with that. It's good to know.
Thank you.
I love the way they wrote that moment because it could have another moment where you could have been hit over the head, and it's just they just trust that sort of back and forth would have been, and then they have me walk out last, and it's just this like little glance from Draper, and it's another one of his quiet moments.
Man. Judy Steckler, half-pound loss.
So good. Both had a good week.
I don't know what happened. I just wasn't that hungry this week. Oh, stop it. You're here. You came.
This meeting can start to define what is a good week and a bad week in our lives. But there are good weeks and bad weeks for thin people, too.
I have. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say no, but Kiernan's and Jenny Craig.
Yeah. I'm the new spokesperson.
Someone like me, you don't stuff yourself just to keep from telling your family.
I guess they're sort of are they set up the same way? Like I guess they're the same thing as like an AA meeting or, one of those. I would imagine, yeah.
Well,
I have lots of friends in AA meetings, that's for sure.
after having a good week in here. Could you?
You know that's supposed to be anonymous, right?
I didn't. Their name is not friends.
I, had a very trying experience. I was in an unfamiliar place and I felt a lot of things I wish I hadn't. And I lost a half a pound. And I feel like I should pat myself on the back because it was really hard.
We always talk about our goal in pounds.
Absolutely. I think just little things like that in this season, I mean, I don't know if they're leading to something or not, but I definitely think that she probably is looking at her mom and maybe even looking at Megan. And Megan's kind of her new best friend, and I think she wants to be more like her and just doesn't want to have what happened to her mom happen to her.
It's kind of interesting when this episode aired, everybody thought this was an attack on Dark Shadows, the movie that was coming out at the same time. Did you guys were you even aware of that when you were shooting, that was even going to be a project that would be out?
No, I had no idea that they were bringing it. I mean, when it did happen, I just thought that, Matt and the writers were geniuses. The timeliness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Put this together. You'll go in and turn that chuck into tenderloin.
You know what? It's just so easy for you from your throne on 73rd and Park. Some of us act for a living, and we wait tables when we don't.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't.
What do you want me to say? That I'd kill for an audition in this piece of crap?
I love the details, like the fact that they stack the furniture outside because it's November. I feel like other shows wouldn't do that. They would just have the chairs sitting out. They wouldn't be stacked on the table or pushed off into the corner.
And you're lucky. That's all.
I am.
I've got to go. I've got a shift. What should I bring for Thanksgiving?
Something sweet.
A good attitude. I think that Megan really has it all. It's just like she's got everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's not allowed to feel like she's struggling.
Actually, it's reminiscent of certain experiences or something.
There's a lot of choreography here. I had to sit down on the word nope, and then I had to turn the chair while I was sitting in it.
You keep a secret? Nope.
I don't know why, but that was more difficult than it looked like. And then this goofiness.
You made it look great, Ben.
Thank you very much. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting. There was a line in this scene that got cut out that I thought, we're talking about this dinner, and the line that I have to him is, my dinner, should I choose to accept it? And it was like this Mission Impossible thing. And a couple days later, they changed the line in the script to, should I decide to accept it? And I asked one of the writers, why would you make it almost the Mission Impossible line, but not the actual one? And they were like, because in 1966, people would have seen only the television show. The movie hadn't come out yet. And in the TV show, they used to say, should you decide to accept it? They didn't start saying choose until the movie. I was like, wow, you guys, they're writing for the 4 people that would get that reference. And that's what's so cool about this show.
Well, one of those 4 is Matt, so.
Huh?
One of those 4 is Matt.
Exactly.
If it works out, Don will obviously pick you for it, and you can come up with them all over again.
Yeah, but why?
I know, I remember once there was a jar of pennies, and then the pennies date could be before the actual date. Like, it's that specific. It's amazing.
insane.
No
He wants to
kidding.
know that something is his. Even if in the end, he has to give it up.
You really do hate Campbell.
I don't devote the energy to hating people anymore. It's for Mr. Cooper.
And what's for me? It's a lot of work. My paying clients might suffer.
Jesus, I am bankrolling this entire outfit.
One of Roger's many moments where he's paying people off.
Many, many moments this season.
Here, take it. You gotta start carrying less cash.
Yes, you do.
I love this. Like, if this were today, and I were Betty, I would assume he took an Ambien or something. Like, he's cooking steak at midnight.
He's so hungry.
Can you imagine, though, like, waking up, like, it's midnight and you go into the kitchen and he's not eating cereal. He's cooking a steak.
You better take it out.
Well, not that I eat steak, but I don't think that that's too far to go, I will say. I've been known to get up for a pretty elaborate midnight.
That's a pretty elaborate thing.
Yeah.
Sit down. This is nice.
Just picture you waking up in the middle of the night and making like a turducken.
No, that's far too many animals for a vegetarian. Frankly, it would probably
It
involve
would be a nightmare for you.
a rice cracker,
It's not that
some
elaborate.
tahini.
It's a dead end.
Does Lindsay want someone else for the campaign?
Lindsay's not running.
You keep saying that, but you know.
Betty, I'm the one who keeps saying it. Turns out he's the one who means it. He wants to wait until 72, but now's the time. Once he's out, Rocky will get the nomination.
Rocky can't run. He's divorced.
Nobody cares anymore. He just got reelected governor. Bet on the wrong horse, Betty.
It's a big line.
Ship for nothing.
For her.
This is a setback. You're always thinking about other people, and then you're angry because no one's thinking about you. But I am. It's so easy to blame our problems on others, but really we're in charge of ourselves. And I'm here to help you, as you're here to help me. We'll figure out what's next.
I'm wondering if, like, the idea there is that she's kind of reciting verbatim the kind of things that they say in those Weight Watcher meetings. Is that an obvious thing that everybody noticed, or I'm just?
No, I don't think that anything is that obvious on the show, but I definitely felt the same way. I had the same response to it, that I thought it was
No.
sort of at least part of the ethos of the Weight Watchers.
Hello?
Hello?
What do you want?
Oh, these two have such it's such a fascinating relationship at this part in the season, these two, because there's like so much going on, but they're so they're like dancing on like a frozen lake, and you're just sort of waiting for it to crack. It was really deep. I'm sorry, guys.
True. And I have a very painless exercise, which is taking some extremely important clients to dinner and having you on my arm.
Why don't you ask Joni? She's a professional something.
Because they're dying to meet you. You'd like them. It's a dinner. I'll owe you.
I want you to buy me a new apartment.
What's wrong with the one you're in?
Your mother is my landlord. And honestly, it has a lot of memories and it's painful to be here. And I feel like I can't start a new life until I start a new life.
This is the most expensive dinner in history.
Really? Because I found the perfect one.
Well, you're lucky I called then.
Fine. Have your lawyer tell my lawyer what time dinner is.
I don't know. I feel like one of us should say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
What are you doing here? You can't be here.
I missed you. And I kept thinking about you.
I thought you were done with me.
I forgot you. And then I saw you in the New York Times Sunday magazine.
And suddenly you realize it's a sex dream about an article, not about a person. I love that line.
Can I go watch TV?
Did you finish everything?
Yeah, you can check it.
Yeah? I just might do that. Oh my God, are you still working on the tree? All they care about is the names.
Well, I have questions. Do Megan and Henry get branches?
Of course. They get a branch off of us because we're your parents. What is this mess? You carry this around with you every day? This goes in your math folder. This goes in your spelling.
He's the new one, right?
Yes,
The new actor?
Mason.
What's that like working with an actor playing, like a new actor playing an old role?
I mean, I personally liked all of them. I thought Mason was great this year. He was really cool, and he did a nice job.
Yeah, I liked working with him a lot too.
Lovely Megan. I went to buy a light bulb. When I get back, I'll see you better.
I wish my girlfriend didn't watch this show because I would have stolen that line.
Everything looks good.
It's not too late.
You think she probably doesn't remember it?
She might not, but still.
It'd be kind of embarrassing if I left her a note and she read it and was like, "Are you just quoting the show you were on?"
I'd be like, yeah. And
Embarrassing.
then you also say, I'm not on-
My love letters are written by Matt Weiner and Aaron Levy.
Well, hey, listen.
Beat
I
that.
mean, it's not like you're on like a Housewives show or anything.
Their love letters probably aren't as hot.
Megan helped me.
Just put it down. It's Anna Draper. She's deceased. And turn it in already. I don't want another call from school.
Now here comes the Betty that everyone kind of loves to hate.
I don't know why Megan didn't tell you. Ask her.
Oh, okay.
Poor Sally. It's rude.
Hey, I've got an office just across the ladies' room from the insurance.
You have, Kieran, my favorite moment at the end of this. I mean, obviously we'll talk about it when we get to it, but the end of that storyline is so great with you and her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Promised.
Hello? It's a mess in there.
Both campaigns draw you in, but in different ways. This one's a series. If Harry rolls it out right, you wonder who's gonna get hit next.
That's great.
And this one pulls you in as you hear the evil voice inside your head. This could change everything.
I think the devil is clever. Snowball's chance in hell and so forth. But I think that getting hit in the face has a loud, juvenile quality that Makes a snowball seem more fun than a soft drink.
Also, they kept talking about refreshing, and this one is literally a slap in the face.
The devil could be as serious too. We could see what he's up to in different situations.
And it's got the heat that Warren talked about for thirst.
This one's funnier.
Let's lead with that one and take them both.
Great.
Funny stuff. Really good work.
Thank you. I've got drinks.
Take these to full color.
Absolutely.
Time is it?
Bye, creative.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
You should read the rest of that poem, you boob.
First of all, I love being called boob. Second of all, I love that moment because the rest of that poem, for anybody who's wondering, is what I said. The quote, "Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair," is an inscription written next to a fallen, broken statue of an old leader who, an ancient leader, and it's surrounded. The rest of the poem is basically that it's surrounded in desert and nothingness. I just thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to make you something? You haven't eaten.
I told you I don't want anything.
Why are you being so nasty today?
Because you're a phony.
Hey, you don't talk to me like that.
Who is Anna?
What?
You acted like you were
I don't know why, but I like that what. That was a great what. It was
Thanks.
awesome.
Thanks. Worked hard on that.
And neither was Anna.
Where did you hear that?
This is such a tricky dynamic at this point because it's like, Sally and Megan were friends first. And then Megan hooked up with her dad, which, some people might think is
Everybody knows.
not super classy from
Mhm.
Sally's perspective. I mean, Megan's obviously an adult, but it's a tricky feeling for.
I don't know what your mother told you.
How old is Sally? 12?
I think she's 12 this year, 12 or
Yeah.
13.
They never lived together and they never had any babies. Honest.
So why did he marry her? I think she's more angry at Megan right now than her mom, just because she kind of feels like Megan betrayed her. Just because, again, she kind of sees Megan as this best friend.
Talk to your father.
I don't want to. And don't tell
And now a best friend that's keeping secrets with her dad.
Exactly.
It's like,
Are you going to make yourself cry?
I love that line.
Maid Betty.
I'm sorry, I just keep loving all these lines. It's like I'm a fan that won a contest to come in and do the DVR commentary.
DVD.
DVD. DVR. That's what I watch it on. That took me back, though. Like, when I was a kid, my parents are divorced, and I had a stepmom and a stepdad. And it's a really confusing relationship to go from, 1 minute, the step-parent is always kind of the one that's like your buddy, and, they leave all the parenting to the parents. And then as soon as all of a sudden they turn around and become a parent, it blows your mind. It's a really bizarre, confusing experience I was that age when I had that.
You came on a Saturday. This is the best thing you can do with the challenge of Thanksgiving ahead. And we know it's not just the meal, it's the cooking, right? You have to taste everything. We're supposed to be thankful for this. But the food is just a symbol of all the other things.
Definitely. I feel that Sally kind of feels almost like a different person around Megan, a little bit, not necessarily younger, but maybe even just older, like a little bit more teenagery, just a little bit more open.
Well, I think also Megan really sees her, if not exactly as an equal, she sees her, as a whole person.
Absolutely.
Despite the fact that she's still young, And I think you have that line in an earlier episode, or maybe it's this one where you say, Megan lets me eat anything I want.
I know.
Just such a dig at her.
Who the hell told you to say anything?
What are you doing?
Speaking of great
Damn it, this has
lines.
nothing to do with you.
Keep your voice down.
I'm not gonna let her keep getting away with this crap.
You're just gonna make it worse.
And let her keep sticking her fat nose in my business?
Let it go.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to say to Sally?
Nothing. I promise.
When you shot that, Kanan, did they have people just reading the argument off camera?
We did the argument.
Oh, you did? You were there?
If you call her, you're giving her exactly what she wanted. The thrill of having poisoned us from 50 miles away.
Right? It's a good line.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
Hey.
Nice hat.
Yeah, got made fun of it quite a bit.
Think anybody'd still be here.
I'm gonna leave in a minute. You come steal something?
Nah, I'm doing some work for Roger.
Elizabeth Moss is a really, really great actress. And she's just one of those actresses that makes you a better actor when you're in a scene with them. I don't know, I've had a lot of my scenes, a lot of my bigger scenes with her this season. And I was lucky 'cause she's a really great giving actress.
He already did. Maybe I'll throw some of it your way.
She's also pretty cool.
Yeah, and really funny.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Everybody's fine. I feel like this whole cast is hilarious. Should do a Mad Men multi-camera spin-off.
Totally.
But all the same characters.
You're not gonna write a note like that to your girlfriend?
Going to get bagels?
Yeah.
That's closer to the
With a
kind of
heart.
notes that I do write.
What? It's a bullshit piece on the usual assholes. He compares them to philosophers.
Hold on.
I was standing next to the
Page
camera when he
52.
shot this scene. I just remember that. That's not interesting, but I just happened to be there that day.
Hold on.
Remember when you had to go from one landline to the other?
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Stop it. You don't. Do you really?
Wait, which one was that? I remember going
A
from one
landline is a phone with a
Yes.
cord into the wall.
Yes, I
Those
remember
used to
that.
exist. Those were around.
No, I know what a landline is.
Okay.
He's a rat bastard.
You know what?
I love Sleepy Sally too.
Sleepy Sally's pretty cool.
That's a great line. Don't wake me up and throw your failures in my face.
Boys, back to your room.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear when your dad just finishes yelling at somebody on the
Yeah.
phone.
Right?
Do you have something you want to ask me?
No.
You do, but you thought it'd be better to ask Megan.
She wasn't supposed to say anything.
And what was she supposed to do exactly?
Not lie again.
Well, I'm sorry. I know it's my fault that you even have to think about things like this. You're a little girl.
I'm not a little girl.
Well, then you should realize that your mother doesn't care about hurting you. She just wants to hurt us.
Are you done?
It's a great shot that they put all that distance between you guys and just shot it profile.
Mm-hmm.
And I were married because of a law. It wasn't romantic. She was a friend.
Scott Hornbacher directed this episode, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the woman whose house we
He's
went
one
to
of
in
our executive
California?
Mm.
producers.
Yeah. And
If you're listening.
and a for all you listeners out there.
Yes. And I really wish you'd met her. Now, you realize an adult would apologize to Megan even if telling her was an accident.
Okay.
Go hang up the phone in my room.
Oh, it's Shannon.
Shannon, yeah.
Shannon. And another elevator scene.
Every time I see an elevator scene, all I'm gonna think about is Shannon now.
I hope Shannon is watching these DVD extras right now.
Great. And I kept it a secret, which is more than I can say for Ginsburg.
It's Manischewitz. He was perfect for it.
Oh, fun fact. My grandmother remarried to Beryl Manischewitz.
Really?
Yeah. It was the Manischewitz dude.
That's. So wait, was your grandmother a Manischewitz?
I don't think she took his name.
I wish your name was Jessica Manischewitz. Not that that would have transferred all the way down, but pretty cool.
You can call me that if you like.
I think I'm going to just call you Miss
It could
Manischewitz.
be your stage name. Your new name.
You want me to get those? I'm not taking two.
This is so messed up. People would come up to me after this episode and ask me like if I was angry. Like, is like Ben, the actor, angry at John Hamm for leaving my work in the cab?
Is he? I mean, you mentioned before you were taking it a bit personally when the show, quote unquote, cheated on you.
Yeah, well, that was the show. I was just jealous in general. The entire show. I wasn't singling any actors out.
That was Mrs. Engel. Apparently you got an A+ on your family tree. She thinks you're really
Oh
turning
yeah,
things
this
around.
one.
It's just a drawing.
Well, I'm very proud of you. You should thank Megan for her help. She helped you, didn't she?
I guess so. She just told me the same stuff you did.
Oh. Really? You asked her about Anna?
Yes. Daddy showed me pictures, and they spoke very fondly of her.
So awesome.
I guess you've earned some TV.
And then doesn't she kind of like blow up here? Like a little mini?
I think so.
I feel like she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she had Old Bay in the cupboard, which I thought was really cool. And I don't know if that has anything to do with Matt.
Like the
who's-
Old Bay seasoning?
The seasoning, yeah, because he's from Maryland, and I'm from Maryland, and I worship Old Bay seasoning. And so I love that was in the cupboard behind you guys.
Lord knows there's been plenty of prejudice in this country.
Oh, it's a Maryland seasoning, sort of. I should explain that. It's irrelevant. That won't make it to the DVD anyway.
Your way in, huh? I've always thought Jewish women are the most beautiful women in the world.
Now that's a sales pitch.
I'm sorry I'm late.
This is my son, Bernard.
We're still on drinks. Roger Sterling, this is my wife, Jane.
Bernie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry about that. I took the boat out. We got stuck.
Really? What kind of boat?
No, you two can discuss the details later.
My dad doesn't like yachts because last time he was on one, he rode steerage.
And look where you are now.
I've been trying to find out what Roger thinks, but he wanted to wait for you.
Is this supposed to be Trader Vic's? Is that?
What's not to like?
I have no idea.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
As I understand, you're trying to get Manischewitz into the...
But I'd love to go there. It looks like a really nice.
Yeah, like it
Really
was this.
vibe.
I think it is Trader Vic's, or it's supposed to be like a version of. They were super popular back then. They're cool now still, but like in an ironic way.
Below the window where the real people are. Show the bottom halves of their bodies with a case of Manischewitz under each of their seats.
That, by the way, is the
great
greatest idea.
idea.
I know. I wish I could take again, like blurring the line between real life and not. I wish I could take credit for that because it was like the coolest idea ever.
Well, I engaged some of our creatives ad hoc in anticipation of this dinner. I figured even if you didn't like it, you could see what we were capable of. I know it's good.
Do we need menus?
I do.
I'm getting the Chateaubriand if someone will split it with me.
I thought you liked the crab's rangoon here.
I just had some.
So, Roger, what kind of boat do you have?
She's great.
She's so great. Peyton.
Am I the only one who can work and drink at the same time?
What happened?
My only communication with Rich Summer in the entirety of season 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I've stood near him, but I've not spoken to him other than this.
Blow by blow, please.
Don pitched the hell out of it. They said it was clever. And apparently kids like Devil's End cartoons, as I predicted.
Oh, really? They didn't like the other one?
I don't know. He left it in the cab.
Are you kidding me? They never even heard it?
We made a sale. Anything else?
I like that he doesn't even say, I don't know, he didn't pitch it. He's like, I don't know, he left it in the cab.
Right?
He's gonna be useless.
So apathetic.
So you suddenly have no problem telling people I'm Jewish?
You going to meet Bernie?
What? No.
So you're not gonna call him in 2 days and tell him we're separated?
You had your chance to say who I sleep with.
Well, you're supposed to help me land this. So if something goes on between the two of you, you better pretend you're still married.
I promise, Bubala.
I'm sorry. But the least you can do is show me what the better end of this deal looks like.
What do you mean?
The apartment. Show it to me. When else am I gonna get a chance?
I'm not moved in. I just got the key.
In an entire episode filled with people not getting what they want, I think Roger's the only one who actually ends up getting what he wants.
Has a lot of potential.
Or going after things that you can't have. He ends up doing that and getting it.
I have missed you.
Roger, wait.
What?
speaking of going after things you can't have.
We roll out all our business this week.
Well, I'm just going to spend as much time as I can with my girl before I'm trapped with my family over the holiday.
You know what, Howard? Why don't you spend Thanksgiving with her, and I'll go to your house and screw your wife.
And you think he's going to get angry at that line.
Are you kidding me? Good luck with that. I guess the grass is always greener, right?
And another elevator scene.
I know you saw me.
Thought you were hiding from someone.
I think we shot this like a week or so, like later, like during a different episode.
I thought it was more what they wanted.
Well, we'll never know, will we? Because they never heard mine.
Do you find that hard or no? Like when you're in the
No, because it wasn't
momentum of the
that
episode,
far.
or-
It wasn't that far off from the episode, and this was an easy kind of anger to remember. It wasn't that complicated.
A million.
What I shouldn't have done is spend so much time looking straight up and standing next to John Hamm because I look like a midget.
I don't think about you at all.
That's an incredible line, that line, and I wish I hadn't talked over it.
That line, when you say, I feel bad for you, and he says, I don't think about you at all.
And they give him this moment afterwards, just one quiet little,
Well, I've heard that attributed to Coco Chanel. I'm not sure if she's the first to say it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or some version of it. It might have been not phrased exactly well.
Don
but
Draper and Coco Chanel, that's
it's
great.
just such a...
It's so biting and cruel, and yet at the same
perfect.
time, it's so sad, like, because he does, like, the whole sort of episode is about him thinking and worrying about Ginsburg, or at least what Ginsburg represents, or what that means to him and what he's going through. And there's just so many layers to that comment that it's just, I don't know, I love that line. And meanwhile, the one person who went after what they can't have and got it, it's kind of interesting that it ends like this.
You want, and you still had to do this.
You're right. I don't know why I did that. I feel terrible.
I feel like there wasn't a lot of music in this episode. This was like a quieter episode than usual. I'm just noticing that
Yeah,
noticing that
absolutely.
because I hear the music now.
There's never very much.
Right, but this one seemed more quiet.
Oh,
to
this is
me.
my favorite thing
Ugh.
to do. I did like 3 takes.
Did you? You love that?
God, I loved it.
Smells good.
I just got off the phone with Julia. She got the part.
Good for her.
She asked me to buy champagne.
And you will, because you want her to be happy. It's hot as hell in here. Turn on the air.
It's on full blast. Go get ready.
Open the door at least.
No, don't. The radio said there's a smog emergency. The air's toxic.
What is it? What did that mean to you, Jessica? Because I'm sure a lot of people heard you say that line and wondered what that was all about.
That is a good...
Well, you know, I mean, it's certainly in the theme of the episode with Betty trying to poison the relationship and trying to use her daughter to poison something that, of course, from Betty's perspective is so perfect and wonderful. I think it's about sort of protecting the relationship, like Betty and Don's. Oh my God, Megan and Don.
There's a lot of characters.
What do I play? Who am I?
Stan.
Who are you? Yeah. So I think that it's like that toxicity. Like you want to protect what's yours and what's
Mhm.
sort of still good and safe. And
Close
even
the door
Betty.
and close the windows and protect what you have.
Yeah.
And savor your dinner.
That's not the way.
Such a funny
God, I'm
look.
so hungry right now.
I know.
Yeah, this episode was about food.
It was.
In the end, that's what it was about.
After that, Trader Vic's maybe and
Maybe, yeah.
Vic's
And the
Old
steak,
Bay.
the midnight steak, and the Old Bay, yeah, and the frozen
There's
thing.
little
you
hints
know?
of food in all over this episode.
Yeah, let's not forget the whipped cream product.
Right?
in the
I
mouth.
know.
I think I'm gonna go home and do right now, guys.
Wow, that's so crazy. That's our takeaway. And that's what Dark Shadows is about. America. Food.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
If you listened.
Yeah, just good
And,
talking to you, everybody.
See you next time.
Call me
See you
later.
Bye.
And so I shout to everyone, find your place in the sun, up on top of a rainbow, sweeping the clouds away.